Hi, my name is Keiarri Murphy, and I do attend Glenville High School, and I'm speaking on behalf of the kids who have been bullied. Tears they cry, the hurt they feel. They are alone and feel no one or anything can heal. But that note they wrote, and they stare at it. They are broken, cold, and they don't know where to go but 6 feet down so nobody can know. They choke at the fact somebody look at them wrong or say a simple word to them. They feel wrong. 160,000 kids missing school every day to avoid being bullied. I feel like nobody not hearing me about this number. 160,000 kids missing school every day to avoid being bullied. Why? Why is it when we walk through the halls, the schools, go inside these lunchrooms, classrooms, and even homes, and we never notice how a child feels, or important how they're going through anxiety? The hardest thing of a child that is a victim of being bullied is to get up every morning and come home, go back to sleep when the day of heartache is done. There are 4 types of bullying, include the top categories, which is physical, verbal, relational, mainly, that cause the efforts to harm the reputation of the relationships of the target youth and damage the property. Going to school is supposed to be a safe haven, a place to get away from the trouble and figure out who they are to become in the future. Bullying range from the grades of 2nd to the 12th grade. Sad, ain't it? Those kids that go through the position of being picked on, targeted, feels less about themselves, or believe it or not, wants to take their own lives. Now I know everybody always constantly say, why don't they just tune them out? Why not go tell an adult or even higher authority, or even get some medical help? But what we all fail to realize, that help that you try to push them to go get, is a 50% chance of being helpful or even destroying them. My speech today is based off the movie Cyberbullying. That movie was basically a lesson in a nightmare. It was a lesson because it tells you can't trust or put anything past your closest friends. And I'm going to tell you why. The girl that was being bullied did something so minor to her quote-unquote best friend. Her friend created a fake page to destroy her friend's image. Why she didn't talk to her? Why she didn't let her know how she felt? But it didn't come out that way. No, she went to use the powerful source that we have to destroy her, which is social media. In this world today, you have to realize that they might be the best person you stumble across, but that don't mean they won't watch you stumble. It was a nightmare for me because I am a product of being bullied. I was bullied from the grades of 3rd to 10th grade, but I put brakes on it after my 10th grade year because I wasn't gonna let that destroy who I was. But through my years of being bullied, even cyberbullied, it was done by, here's this word, friends. I was picked at, talked about, taunted, targeted. I was being bullied. I let it destroy me. I let it break down my character. I let it take away my name. I wasn't me. I wasn't feeling like the child my mother gave birth to. I didn't feel like the happy girl I am today to give you this speech. I didn't exist. Bullying comes in all forms of attacks, and I received it all, from verbal, physical, mentally, and they even targeted me because I was a child of God and I believed in so. As I become more into life, you was given, you become more into the environment you was forced into. You see diversity and change every day. That is what bullying is. It took me down a path that I don't wish on my deepest enemy. You go into these streets, into the schools, into the homes. Why are we afraid to help them? Every day, every second, every hour to the minute, a beautiful soul is taken away from their own hands. Less than a month and a half, a 9-year-old and a 10-year-old took their own life of being bullied. Why is it they so young they know how to take their own lives? Or better yet, why is it so known for them to be able to take other lives? I hate when people always just say, just ignore them. It's just words. As long as they don't put their hands on you, walk away. But little do you know, words can cut you deeper than a knife can. Because it's now 2 hours later and the words still lingering in your mind. But I don't blame us. I blame the world because it's so heartless. And they feel everything is supposed to get walked off and thrown away. But what about the people who can't walk it off mentally? But yet they can walk with their feet but they mind still behind and still lingering. I'm not up here to tell you to go find the kids and take a survey, because you ain't gonna have nothing but a paper with a list of kids' names on it. But I'm telling you to go in there and get to know these kids. Either whether they have good lives or they struggling, get to know these kids. Some of these kids that are bullied have the brightest smiles on their face. This can be stopped, but why won't it? You can be the only one to take away that razor blade, the one to take away those pills, take away that belt or that rope. You can even take away that note. So what's stopping you? These kids feel alone, and they physically is down, and nobody never knows. So I can do this, and I know you can do this. But let's not walk away from the next generation, because we are so foolish and not to see what's going on. Thank you.